Hey everyone, welcome to From the Depths. I'm Menti, and this is episode 129 of the Battleship Brawl Season 3 tournament. In this episode, we've got a new challenger, the Testuedo, or Testuedo, however you want. I don't think that's how you spell Testuedo, but whatever, close enough. By Zebgef. And I could be entirely wrong about that. I usually am. But anyway, this vessel was originally supposed to be in the last batch of new challengers on Tuesday. But I had to disqualify it because these guns here were too long. They clipped through each other's firing pieces. But after talking with Zebgef, I went ahead and chopped down the barrels for them so that they no longer clip, and went ahead and stuck it back in the queue at the next available new challenger slot, which is right now. Is going up against the TSF by the Butcher. It's important to note that if the TSF loses here, it will be going home. It will be eliminated and retired. So let's go ahead and get this battle underway. See what happens. Get some explosions rolling. The Testuedo doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh, there it goes. AI just took a minute to kick in. You can see how they are just like the perfect length now, where they don't clip through each other's firing pieces. They were too long before. I had to remove like 6 barrels from each of them. Ooh, that one shot just clipped the barrel of that fixed gun there. TSF taking some heavy fire. I'm just gonna call it the Testuedo, even if that's not how it's supposed to be called. I'm calling it the Testuedo. It is taking some damage, but overall its armor seems to be absorbing the shells fairly decently. You can see there's some heavy armor triangle reinforcements under there, and the TSF's guns don't seem to have the penetration to get through that. They are fairly weak guns. Ooh, but it looks like that turret actually managed to get clipped in the firing piece. Which is basically the easiest way to destroy those guns. Oh, the Testuedo seems to have a really good repair rate too. Or at least a decent one. It's already brought that gun back online. You don't see that very often. You can see that one shell way arcing up there because of the barrel damage. Oh, the TSF is dead in the water, moving backwards a little bit from the recoil of its weapons. That one shell is taking its sweet time arriving, but it's coming down at a high angle right on top of the turret. Wow. Yeah, that gun is not doing so well after that. Yeah, you can see it got cored out. There's a lot of internal damage there. Went right around those heavy armor blocks. Oh, it seems the TSF has gotten its engines back online, but it is quickly losing buoyancy. Oh, for a second there it looked like it was going to go under, but I guess that was just because of the turning it was doing. Testuedo at 100%. It looks like it is going to send the TSF home. Yep, that is it. The TSF is 2 damaged, and there is absolutely no way it's going to win before that despawn happens. So congratulations, Zebgef. Even with your shortened barrels, the Testuedo was able to come out on top in this battle and even finish at 100%. So yeah, go ahead and do a quick cut here so we can look at the TSF for Hall of Beauty stuff and things. The technical terms, those. Okay, folks, here we are. This is the TSF by the Butcher. A very basic ship. It's just got some turrets and a hull and a little bit of superstructure here. Got the smokestack thing going on. The actual engine exhaust is there too, so I like that. And one of the V-shaped hulls got a fan tail to protect the propellers. And oh, well, here's a problem. Let me double check this. Yep, that propeller does not work. Sorry, Butcher, but you need, I think it's eight spaces of clearance behind a propeller. for it to work, and that is 1, 2, 2. That is 2. That is not enough. These, you've got the clearance. I don't believe propellers block each other. But even if they do, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't believe they block each other, but I could be wrong, and if it is 8 blocks, then all of these propellers don't do anything either, which I think they do. But, like, basically, this propeller, well, no, this one's got a rudder in front of it, so this one's actually fine. I know rudders don't block propellers. But then, we've got this one here. Oh, nope, it's got a rudder in front of it, so it works. This one, rudder in front of it, so it works. But then, blop, this one is blocked as well. And if propellers block each other, which I don't think they do, but I'm not 100% on that, then none of these rear propellers work, because the center block will go through. It's like, okay, caveat, if the distance is 8, which I believe it is, but I'm not 100%, and propellers block each other, which I don't think they do, so 2 very conditional things there, then none of these propellers back here work. Like, they don't actually do anything. But I believe they do. I think they do work. Anyway, just a little information there for people. Got some wood on the very, very bottom here for buoyancy, I'm sure. Because it seems like it's solid wood. Yeah, it's got a metal deck and then 2 layers of wood underneath it. But it's got a very, very curved hull. You know, it's got the V-style hull with the pointed nose. I like to build this sort of hull myself. It's probably not the most effective, but I do build it. Though I don't normally have these shoulders. However, they do look, those shoulders do look pretty cool, at least from under the water. Up here, not so much, but down here, pretty cool. Anyway, so this was the TSF by The Butcher. If you think this deserves a spot in the Hall of Beauty, go ahead and upvote the comment saying to induct it. If you think it doesn't, upvote the one that says don't. Simple. You guys should know the drill by now. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the battlefield.